checking out the highlights for Ohio State versus Notre Dame, both undefeated. Ohio State going into South Bend, Indiana, looking to stay that way. Tough, hard-fought, in the trenches battle. No score until late in the going into this first at the end of the first half. 26 seconds left. 31-yard field goal by Fielding, and that is good. Take a look at the defense. Number one gets caught down, and it was in a zone coverage and blown up by number one. Didn't do very good on a defensive end trying to get the defender, but all is well. Trevyon Henderson. Yes, I said Trevyon Henderson to the left side, breaks tackles. Big time block. We're going to see a couple of instant replays here as the Buckeyes go up 10-0 with 11:14 left to go in the third. Now look at the outside blocks, the chip blocks on the left side. Now the big key block you'll see here in a minute. Look at that. As they crash down, Henderson goes out. Look at that right there. That's why Marvin Harrison Jr. is one of the best in college football. He doesn't just go out and catch balls. He helps the team out with blocking. Look, here he is at the top of the screen. Look at that. Nice gaping hole that the Ohio State linemen do. In the trenches is where it's fought and where you win games. And that was a beautiful play by the lineman and Marvin Harrison Jr. on the blocking. Now, Payne gets the direct snap for Notre Dame. He keeps pushing. Helmet flies off. He don't care. 10-0 at this point with Ohio State, but South Bend says Notre Dame is the Fighting Irish, and they say no, we're not allowing this to happen. Hard fought in the trenches battle again. Hard nose. I'm telling you, Ryan Day had these boys ready to play. Made it really nervous for me here late, and you'll see why as Payne gets it in with the instant replay, showing it a couple times. Now 10-7, Sam Hartman playing a perfect game. No interceptions thrown on both sides. And look how the defenders play at the line. And the 17, Flores, goes right behind the defense. And number one falls down, but they can't get him as he's playing the tight end. He had to play up at the goal line because the tight end's right there. 17 sneaks right behind him. An easy 6, 10-14 with 35 seconds left to go. Tick, tick, tick. I was yelling at my boy, you got to throw it to Egbuka, but Harrison comes in to clutch. Now watch this. They're doubling Harrison. Where are you going to go? Oh, no. Watch out. Oh, what happened? He gets turned around. He stays in the pocket, throws it away, but McCord is called for intentional grounding with 15 seconds left. 14-10. The flag is out. Intentional grounding. McCord, what are you doing? You bum. I'm getting all pissed. He throws it to the left side. Egbuka at the 1. You're telling me. Come on. 9 seconds. Of course, it's college rules. Under 2 minutes. The clock stops on a first down. They clock it with 3 seconds. What are you going to do, Ohio State? Buckeyes in South Bend. Oh, hand it to Traynham. Traynham gets in. Touchdown. I was going ballistic when I was watching this live. Traynham gets in. All in the trenches. Hartman is hurting. But in South Bend, Ohio State stays undefeated. But an awesome game. Ohio State goes to number 4 in the AP poll. And I just wanted to cover some stats here. I'm still going nuts, and it's been a couple of days later. Kyle McCord, 21-37, 240 yards passing. He goose-egged it, though, on the TDs and interceptions, but that's all right. He had a QBR of 89.5. Trevyon Henderson, 14 carries, 104 yards, 1 touchdown, 61, the longest. Emeka Egbuka, 7 receptions, 96 yards. 0 touchdowns, but 23 is the longest. Team stats, the stats that pointed out to me, 4th down were 1 and 3 for Ohio State. Total yards is really, really close, 366 to 351, and that goes to Ohio State Buckeyes. First downs, Ohio State only 19, Notre Dame 22. But I don't know who the player of the game was. Maybe the Trevyon Henderson, or you can say Traynham getting the game-winning walk-off. Get it done in South Bend, Ohio State Buckeyes. Love you guys. God bless. Tip your wages.